Illusions of Us is the movie I'm reviewing today, and this movie is on Uchenna Bonabo TV. A recap of this movie talks about a young lady who is in her 30s and being pressured by her mom to get married or have her own family. Then she herself have this impression of herself that it's too late, she hasn't achieved anything. Luckily for her, she met this rich young guy who showered her with gifts and sweet love, only to find out that this man is engaged. Will the man end his engagement to be with her or not? This is what this movie is about. Illusions of Us is on Uchenna Bonabo TV. What I like about this movie, let's start with the characters and performances of this movie. Shine Roseman, she was the main character. She was the lady who was frustrated, and felt, she hasn't achieved anything at her age. So her character was actually an interesting one, and I really like her, enjoy her character. She was fun. She showed us a lot of emotions. If you are depressed, if you feel left behind, if you watch this movie, you feel her emotion basically. And I think that was really good for her to portray that character or bring emotions out. I really enjoy her. Then I want to talk about Andre Harrison. She was that best bubbly friend who was not doing anything jealousy or whatnot. She was just that supportive friend. I enjoy her character. She was sweet, she was there. She showed a little bit of jealousy, like, it should have been me, but not in a negative way. And that was really, I loved the interaction. The interaction was just feeling like it's real, it's happening in, like girls with positive energy basically. So that was really nice. Andre's character was something that I really enjoyed. It was positive throughout, and I like that. Then I want to talk about Inem King. This woman did not show till the latter part of this movie, but her presence was noticed. That was an amazing performance she did. Trust me, she didn't even talk much even. The only scene she had a lot to say was with Saga. And trust me, that scene was also very intense. Rich girl who thinks she has more time, who think the person she is about to marry is not up to her standard. So she has been delaying the marriage until she realized, this man is slipping away my fingers. So I had to now woman up, now take responsibility, and it was too late for her. Her presence in this movie was so beautiful, especially when she made an appearance to show herself to this young lady that, hey, you are dating my husband. You need to be very careful. Those scenes were so interesting because at a point I'm like, this is too good to be true. Something has to happen. So when she came into the picture to present herself as the wife, I was like, something had to happen. So Inem King was fantastic in this movie. I really love her character. Like I said, she didn't make a lot of appearance, but the little she did, till the latter part of this movie, she did make an appearance. I really like her. Then another character that I really like in this movie was the perfume manager, that small girl. She was actually bullying the sales girl, that's Andre and Shine. I love her character. She was bold, she was convincing, she wasn't lacking in her sentence or her line delivery. She was actually confident, and also she was showing character. She was also showing her facial expression as she command the staff, and I think I'll enjoy her character as well. She was able to deliver that main boss, small girl that who has this authority and is using it to bully the staff. I think I enjoy all of that as well. Another thing I like about this movie was the fighting scene. That's the Uber and Shine, the Uber driver and Shine. I was so scared for Shine. I know it's acting, but the fight seems so real. Like the driver actually beat the hell out of Shine. That scene was so real. Guy, I'm sure after shooting that scene, she would have gotten some masseuse to give her a massage on her back and her waist, because the way that driver hit and pushed her on the car, I was so scared. So they overacted that scene so much. So that was one of my favorite scenes for this movie. Ooh. That scene was so, yeah, that scene was too real for me. I like that a lot. This brings me to costume. Costume was done perfectly for this movie. I'm wondering how much budget was allocated for costume. The sales girl had their own uniform so perfectly on them. That was nice. The uniform was good. If you are into sales, you will know how it feels to have a uniform that fits your job description, especially if you love your job. So uniform for the sales girl done perfectly. Costume for Saga, costume for Inem, even costume for Audrey, and as well as Shine herself. Costume wise, the costume department nailed it for this movie. They actually dress so beautifully. Oh, what can I say, man? Look at Saga, how Saga was presented as a rich man, like rich young man. The earring, the sharpness of his haircut, the dress, the casual with the suit, different type of suit, and they were his size. They were not bigger or smaller. The trousers of the suit were fitting. They were not three quarters. Like, guys, the shoe game. Oh, I'm just wondering how much was put in for costume. They presented Saga as rich, and he looked like $1 million bag man. Like, ooh. And then Shine, she was not dating the Odogu, or should I say a rich man. Her wardrobe changed, the makeup, the hair, the wigs. Ooh, costume is 100% for me in this movie. Check, 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 check. Last two things I want to talk about that I like is the length. This movie is not long at all. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for not making this movie long. I sat throughout watching every scene because the movie was just super good. And then the size, yes, Uchenna Bunabo has been ticking this box so far for me, and I love that for this movie. And then overall thing that I want to talk about in this movie was how they presented the storyline. That was really, 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 really good. I love the presentation in general for this movie. If you haven't seen it, you're missing out, trust me. Then also they presented and put a lot into this movie in terms of checking details. You know, when the rich guy was dating her and wanted to buy her designers, we saw bags of it, whether it's empty or there's something in it. I don't care. Took her shopping, they showed us all of that. He bought a car for her. She chose blue car. We saw a blue Range, Abi, whatever. Those who are into cars, if you watch the movie, you know. But I saw the car, I was like, wow, not the normal black, white, like a different shade or a different color of a car. They made us believe that. I think was just happening in real life. Oh, guys, presentation wise, story delivery, like little detail to attention for this movie was done so well. And the characters brought it to life as well. So I love every bit of that in this movie. Moving on to what I hate or what I don't like about this movie is that I want to say the movie seems like a photocopy of this latest or trendy movie called A Love in Every Word. Basically, trust me, if you watch it, you get it, you know what I'm trying to say. If Illusion was posted earlier, then I would have said Love in Every Word is a photocopy of Illusion of Us. But Love in Every Word was posted first before Illusion. So I don't know if the script writers are the same person or just different people coming up with the same idea that coincidentally seems similar. So yes, if you watch Illusion of Us, it seems the same thing as Love in Every Word. A rich man, this one, they didn't show us tribe or whatever, still showering her young, hardworking girl with everything, which this one too is the same thing, just this one that there was clock ticking, this one to clock is ticking, your mom want them to marry, the same thing, guys, the same thing, the boss is being mean to them, the same thing, guys, just that Illusion of Us had a better presentation in terms of showing us how wealthy the man was. The only part was just the buying of the jewelry and coming to take number. That was it, because the girl didn't want to accept money, but this one needed money to show off. You see the difference? So in a nutshell, what I'm just trying to say is that about the movie, I loved it, but I did not like it because it seems like a copy of this Love in Every Word. That is just what I'm saying. Another thing I don't like about this movie is the scene where she was going home or coming from her friend's place and Saga met her there. I was thinking, was he waiting for her, or it was just coincidentally that he met her there? How they made it seems like it's coincidental, because she was passing, and the way he also opened the door, is saying, oh, I've seen you. Oh, okay, let me take you out. But it seems, if you watch the movie, you're like, it's acting. So they just say, okay, you wait here when she's passing. They didn't make it relatable. They didn't make it real. Like, maybe I would have preferred if he was driving slowly in that neighborhood and he asked his driver to wait, chase her, stop her, take her out. That would have made it more believable. But just being stand still, open the door, seeing her and say, oh, come, let's go for lunch. Nah, that did not seem. So I don't like it because they didn't make that scene more believable. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Notwithstanding, guys, this movie is actually interesting. Far better than Love in Every Word. Similar in Love in Every Word, but this one was done better. It's just lucky that, Love in Every Word trended more because of Uzo Arukwe. He was a better actor than Saga. Saga was a letdown. There was a question mark aside the presentation of him being a rich man and displaying his wealth. Acting was a bit let down. So I think that might be the difference, the big difference. Sometimes it's the act that make what the movie should be. But presentation wise, Illusion of Us is up here than Love in Every Word. If you watch both movies, you understand what I mean by that. So watch both movies and judge for yourself. Then, notwithstanding, rating this movie, I'm going to give it 7/10 because yes, it's up there, guys. You have to see it if you haven't watched Illusions of Us, showing on Uchenna Bonabo TV. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next movie review.